In this clip, we will demonstrate why tens complement multiplication gives us an accurate result. We're going to multiply 7 times 8. We're going to get 56. The tens complement of 7 is 3. The tens complement of 8 is 2. I'm going to write 7 as 10 minus 3 and 8 as 10 minus 2. And I'm going to do the binomial multiplication now. 10 times 10 is 100. 10 times minus 2 is minus 20. Minus 3 times 10 is minus 30. Minus 3 times a minus 2 is a plus 6. So if we multiply, these will be open fingers. 3 of them when it's a 7. And 2 of them when it's an 8. So 3 times 2 is 6. We get this plus 6, the ones place. Now, if there's 3 fingers open, there must be 2 closed. If there's 2 fingers open, there must be 3 closed. So if we add the closed fingers, 2 plus 3, we get a 5, and that's the tens place. Multiplying the open fingers, we get the 6. Adding the closed fingers, we get the 5, the tens place, and the ones place. So it is 56. So again, we're going to start with closed fists. The first one I'm going to do is 7 times 7. Start with the right hand. It already is 7. And so when I start my count, I want to count up to 10. So I'm going to start my count at 8, then 9, then 10. 3 fingers extended. The reason that 3 is a tens complement of 7 is because 7 and 3 are 10. All right, I want to multiply 7 times 7. 8, 9, and then the thumb 10. So we have 3 fingers extended on each hand. And the rule for tens complement multiplication is this. I'm going to multiply the open fingers, and that'll be the ones place. And then I'm going to add the closed fingers, and that's going to be the tens place. So I have 3 times 3, and that's 9, so that's my ones place. I add the closed fingers, so I have 2 in my right hand and 2 in my left hand, and 2 and 2 is 4, and 4 is the tens place. So 7 times 7 is 49. 7 times 8. This is already 7. This is a 7. I want to make it an 8, tens complement of 8. So I would say 9, 10. These 2 hands, the way they are, represent 7 times 8. Multiply the open fingers, 3 on this hand and 2 on this hand. 3 times 2 is 6. That's the ones place. Count the closed fingers. In my right hand there's 2, and in my left hand there's 3. 2 and 3 is 5. So 7 times 8 is 56. 8 times 8. I'm going to turn this down, and my count will be, starting at closed fists, my count would be 9, 10. Because 8 and 2 are 10, so I have 2 extended fingers and 2 extended fingers. Now it represents 8 times 8. So I'm going to multiply the open fingers. 2 times 2, that's a 4. That's the ones place. And then I'm going to add the closed fingers. Right hand, I have 3 closed fingers. Left hand, I have 3 closed fingers. 3 and 3 is 6. So 8 times 8 is 64. 8 times 9. This is already 9. And I want to make this an 8. So I want to put those 2 down. And this represents 9, 10. So this represents 8 times 9. So I'm going to multiply the open fingers. 1 times 2. So 2 is the ones place. Add the closed fingers, and I get 4 on this side, right? And I get 3 on this side, and 4 and 3 is 7. So 8 times 9 is 72. Yeah, just one more. What about 9 times 9? This is already a 9. So there it is. 9 and 1 is 10. the tens complement. Multiply 1 times 1. I get a 1. That's the ones place. And then I would add, in my right hand I have 4 closed fingers. In my left hand I have 4 closed fingers. 4 and 4 is 8. So 9 times 9 is 81 using tens complement multiplication.